It's preparing. Just tell me when I'm live. Morning, everyone. Welcome to Compliance Over Coffee. My voice is going a little bit this morning. I didn't sleep very well last night. There you go, such is life. So we're back with another Compliance Over Coffee, and it's a very wet Tuesday morning here in the Northwest. And this morning I thought that we would cover a topic around insurance because we've had quite a few posts in the group recently asking about guidance on insurance, so on and so forth. And there was one in particular the other day where several people mentioned a particular insurance provider. And so I wanted to chat with you about key elements of insurance and making sure that the insurance that you have is basically fit for purpose. And so the first one is that you have the right type of insurance. People get mixed up as to the different types of insurance. And the requirements for the Ombudsman is professional indemnity insurance, or PI insurance. And you need a minimum of £100,000 cover and a maximum excess of £1,000. So ensure that you understand the type of cover that you actually need. And the second thing is public liability insurance. It isn't a legal requirement or a requirement by the Ombudsman. I always strongly recommend that sourcing agents have some. It's entirely up to you, but you can ask for a quote for it to be included. And the basic coverage is usually around £1 million. As far as we're concerned, it adds a little bit to your policy, but we definitely have it. We always have it. It's entirely up to you as to whether you do. So that is, you have the right insurance and the right level of cover, which is the £100,000. And then you've got to know that it's fit for purpose. And the thing is, a lot of people go out and they search the internet, they go on Google, they go for insurance comparison sites, and they just choose the cheapest PI insurance cover for business. And sadly, in our sector, we're considered to be very high risk, and that probably won't cover you. Sad to say, but it probably won't. And even sad to say that even if you go to some brokerages and they don't understand what you are, what you do, what sourcing agents are, if they put you on an estate agent's policy off the peg, that might well not cover you either. And so the question came up yesterday about, in particular, Hiscox, and one of our members has a Hiscox insurance policy currently. And a few people recommended Hiscox. And I used to be covered by Hiscox until I discovered that actually, recently, in fact, Lisa Denscombe, one of our insurance providers in the group, that has a bespoke policy for sourcing agents, along with Richard O'Neill from a different company, of course. Lisa stated that she had been communicating with Hiscox several times over the last 2 years, and they had stated that they won't cover sourcing activities. And she strongly recommended that you ask any insurance group that are covering you that they note on the policy that you are covered as a sourcing agent. And if it doesn't state that, then it's possible that the insurance policy just won't cover you. So please, everyone, check your insurance policies, check that they state that you are covered as a sourcing agent. Lisa went on to state that it's always best practice that the documents have your business description correct. Estate agency business just won't cover it, because from experience I know that if that happens, and it's happened to me, that actually if anything goes wrong, you wouldn't be covered, because some insurance providers consider us to be a much, much higher risk than an estate agency business. And what you don't want is to have someone complain against you or something go wrong and actually your insurance policy just won't cover you. So if you're unsure about your insurance policy, double check with your insurance provider, check that they understand that you are a sourcing agent and not an estate agent, and ask that this be added to the policy. So that's Compliance Over Coffee for this morning. We're back again on Thursday morning at 8:30 as usual, with another topic for you. In the meantime, I hope it isn't raining where you are, at least not too heavily, and the sun comes out soon. Have a lovely Tuesday. Enjoy the next part of your week, and I'll be back with you again on Thursday morning. In the meantime, bye for now.